welcome to Fiscal Solutions YouTube channel, but this time in a slightly different way. Given the situation that has hit the whole world, first I would like to say that I hope that you are all fine and safe. Fiscal Solutions enacted some safety measures to combat COVID-19 and to prevent the epidemic from spreading. Fortunately, we are still here for you. We will continue to discuss interesting fiscalization topics, but through online interviews because we are all in our home offices. Today, here with me is Dragana Babic, our legal consultant, and we will discuss the challenges that our teams are experiencing on a daily basis. So, Dragana, can you hear me?
Yes, hello, Mina.
Hi. So, we know that you and your team have valuable research experience in fiscalization topics. Can you tell us what are the biggest stepping stones in your everyday tasks?
Yes, of course. Although those tasks are challenging, I can say also that they are very creative. And since we are in the business of trying to analyze requirements referring to proper legal reporting and recording of sales, I can say that the responsibility of acquiring precise and accurate information is on a very high level. And of course, for a consultant, any consultant, the most important goal is to acquire actually those precise information. We at Fiscal Solutions, since we are cooperating and providing consultancy services to international retailers, so international customers who are in a need to use their POS applications and processes on the cash register in a very similar way across different countries, I can say that the following three obstacles can be defined as most important or challenging. In the first place, I can say that it is necessary to adjust different types of definitions and defining of different processes on the cash registers, adjusting the understanding of those processes to a local market, but to make sure that they are understandable on a wider level, because our customers have some centralized management and so on. In the second place, I can say that a very big issue can be the language barrier and the differences in languages across countries, since when we are analyzing the regulations, they are of course provided on the language, and not so often an official English translation is available. Of course, that we can from our side make those translations, but they also require time. Also, when we are contacting local institutions and officials, this language barrier can be a very big issue. And in the third place, I can say that the obstacle would be analyzing the regulations, but since they are not precisely defined, they are much more generally defined. We must make some kinds of analogies to different countries and their regulations, and to international standardization of definitions regarding fiscalization. Also, we need to analyze different types of regulations and laws in general, since sometimes, I can say very often, you can find a law which is not on the first sight related to fiscalization, but it includes some detail that can be of a big importance for everyday working in the store. And of course, we need to make ourselves familiar with the local practices, since how things are done in practice and not officially defined can clarify a lot of uncertainties.
Understood. Is it possible to define particular time frames for particular types of investigation in advance?
Well, having in mind all of the previously mentioned, that can be a big challenge, since when you start to investigate a topic, you're absolutely not aware how much time you would need, how many people would be engaged, and other resources would be necessary. And that is why we always make sure to be, let's say, ahead of time and to make the necessary analysis and planning in advance so that we do not wait that a particular need of a customer arises, but to be prepared to deliver the right information in the right time.
Okay, understood. Thank you, Dragana. I'm sure this was helpful and you're doing a great job.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for being my guest today.
Thank you for inviting me.
Thank you all for listening, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. We are still here for you from our home offices until the end of this crisis, and until the next time, stay positive and stay safe. Bye.